San Diego State tells the Mountain West, see you later. What
Basketball
conference?
power right there.
What conference? Is this only for basketball?
No, it's going to be for every sport.
Okay.
So, yep.
So what conference do you see them joining?
I think the most sense is the Pac-12. UCLA and USC are going to be out the door. It just makes sense geographically. San Diego State, the basketball team just made the Final Four. Their football team has been consistent. At times, they just made a bowl game. So I think that it wouldn't be, like the okay move. I think that if you're the Pac-12, you got to go get Boise State just for the football power aspect of it too.
Well, and they got the blue field, so that's
yeah.
Cool.
But think about this: if the Pac-12 can't get their TV deal going, which they haven't yet, they're back down to the Pac-10 momentarily at the moment. So, is it possible that we see the Pac-12 implode entirely, and we see Stanford and Cal join the other prestigious California schools in the Big Ten, and then maybe we see the SEC go poach maybe a team like Utah or something that regionally makes sense, and then we see the Big 12 go after the powers of Oregon and Washington.
Hold on.
I think that's a little far-fetched, but
the SEC go get Utah?
Yeah,
that's a long plane ride to be taken.
More sense in the Big 12, like Colorado and goes back to the Big 12, and Utah joins back with them.
I just think that
I think Oregon already has made the phone calls to the Big 10, but the Big 10 doesn't want them yet.
The Big 10 has their academic restrictions too.
But yeah, I definitely get where you're going. I mean, we're just slowly starting to go to super conferences. SEC is going to be SEC and the Big 10 are going to be the first ones to do it, and we'll see. If some of the ACC schools, maybe we see like Clemson and Florida State go over to the SEC. Who knows if that will ever happen? It just, it makes sense geographically, but. Maybe we see a merger between the Big 12 and the Pac-12. It definitely would make sense.
That would be that's a
big
better
pack.
approach.
The Big Pac.
Yeah, I like Big Pac 24. So you mentioned Super Conference, and 10 years or so, I could see it be SEC, Big 10, Big Pac 12, or whatever you want to call it.
Just the Big Pac. I like that.
That makes more sense to me because you got the Big 12 be kind of the Midwest area. The Big 10 is more northern states, and then the SEC.
And then you got USC and UCLA.
They'll join something. But I could see the ACC and the Pac-12 being the next two conferences to kind of just dissolve into Pac-12 and the Big 12. ACC probably split between the Big 10 and the SEC.
And then you'll have Notre Dame out there in the waiting in the wings.
Notre Dame will never join a conference.
School.
I mean, there's like 100 relevant programs. So if you get to maybe even less, maybe like 80. So if you got to like 420 team conferences, I guess that's what I'm getting at. Is
it's basically the NFL.
I feel like Notre Dame.
This is just San Diego State trying to
because their basketball, all their basketball programs are already in the ACC. I'm sure their lacrosse teams are in the ACC too. So I don't know. Either Notre Dame needs to join the conference, suck it up, go to the Big 10 or the ACC, and stop being independent.
Yeah, they're gonna get left in the dust.
Yeah,
no doubt.
Yeah. I agree.